I'm here today at Animation Nation Fest with the lovely, illustrious James Sie.
Illustrious.
In my heart, you are, absolutely. So known for the cartoon version of Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. 20 years ago now, I think.
Yeah,
my God. Yeah. What is your Chinese zodiac animal, and how are you most like that animal?
I am a tiger.
Nice.
I'd say I'm very proactive.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
like a tiger. And funnily enough, that's my favorite talisman in the Jackie Chan Adventures.
Well, when you get to play two versions of yourself jumping back and forth, that's pretty great. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, I got to play the dragon in there, the Chow, the enforcer,
of course.
laughing with bad Jackie,
of course,
and good Jackie. It was a VO actor's
absolutely, and a fan favorite episode. So it's, you know, I'm the year of the dragon, so I think that we have to fight, because if that's not, I'm not mistaken, dragon and tiger don't mix often.
And are you 12 years younger than I am?
I don't have to answer that necessarily.
I think he is.
So, you also, I remember being very happy about this when I learned you also put monkey in Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, I did.
I'm like, of all things, I'm like, that makes so much sense. Now that's a little bit of a different taste. Cartoon Jackie is a little bit more Saturday morning animated.
Right.
Monkey's much more of like a proper like voice match, as we say in the biz. Now, did they know when they cast you, or was that like completely you just once again happened to be the right guy to match Jackie himself?
I think they did know, but I still had to audition multiple times.
Okay.
But yeah, they knew. I mean, it's nice that if they need a Jackie who sounded like,
sure,
you know,
because there's so many celebrities have like sometimes different people that will play them for different characters. But I remember hearing that, like, oh, this is like a real like very one-to-one Jackie impression. It was super impressive.
Thank you.
So absolutely,
thank you. Yeah. I'd be very sad when somebody else takes the part. I'll be very sad.
Hopefully, a human being at least.
Oh no.
You got to reprise the cabbage merchant in the live-action version of Avatar. What is your favorite vegetable? And that's okay if it's not cabbage.
No, cabbages are so versatile. You can put them in so many things. They're good, and there's so many varieties.
That's true. What's your favorite like type of cabbage then, if you have a specific one?
I am kind of partial to Savoy cabbage.
Okay.
They're all kind of ribbed and and
good texture. Good texture. Absolutely. Okay.
Good raw.
Nice.
And I've been discovering Taiwanese cone cabbage.
Okay.
Which are very thin.
You're opening my mind. I need to be cooking more. You're reminding me.
I guess I should do a cabbage.
Oh, please.
A cabbage YouTube.
Let's get this man a cooking show, please. Dr. Hojo on Final Fantasy, who is insane and funny and scary in every cutscene, every bit of screen time he has. Have you ever had any kind of science experiment gone wrong in your life, perhaps in school?
There have been a few sad, a few sad songs.
Oh, okay.
That went terribly
Back when they did that.
That's when they did that. That lovely smell of formaldehyde.
Of course, yeah. He probably was the one kid that was like a little way too into that when he was in school, you know. And also with the Sephiroth connection and everything, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's the lineage of crazy that we get. Okay, that certainly makes sense. So
You're very well versed.
I'm a little bit of a nerd. I did some stuff on Final Fantasy, just background stuff as well. So I got to be in that together, which was a nice change of pace for sure.
Yeah.
When you're doing that game now, if I'm not mistaken, it's sort of dubbing, but they film you and they reanimate it to the English dialogue.
It's so interesting because you have to you look at picture,
right?
So in that way, it's like ADR.
Yeah.
But you just listen to the Japanese, and you just have to fit the time.
Right, like the amount of time that you have. Yeah.
And it's just a very different way of working.
Right.
You know? Different than dubbing.
Yeah.
Different than ADR.
But when you're Square Enix and you can afford to like fully reanimate the entire lip sync and facial and you know all that stuff, it's incredible. Yeah. And they don't put like the dots on your face; they just film it, right? I think something like that.
Right.
Yes, of course.
And they also it's just very interesting how like the Japanese version of this character is like much bigger and if you can believe that.
Oh no, because I know he's Shigeru Chiba, who's known for a lot of Dragon Ball characters. He's a very old school like cartoon or anime actor.
Right.
And I without even hearing him, I'm like, okay, I know what kind of choices there are and how that kind of translates and everything. It's a great performance. You do tremendous justice to him.
Oh, good.
He's a much, I don't want to say beloved, he's a long-hated character from the original Final Fantasy VII, so absolutely. If we're hating your guts in every scene, you're doing something right.
Yes.
You recently ran into Stacy Jen? Is that her name?
Yes.
Yes. I think it was in China?
No, we were here, it was Chinese New Year's.
Right, yes, that's what it was.
We went to the old Jackie Chan, where he filmed Rush Hour.
Right, okay,
we met there, and it was amazing because she hasn't really changed. I mean, she's older. Her voice sounds the same.
Yes, my gosh.
It was wonderful.
She must have been like a baby when she did that show, like way back.
Yeah.
Any funny or embarrassing stories? I'm assuming the two of you guys got to record together on that show.
Yeah, it was a group record.
Yeah.
The funny thing about doing that was it was my first voiceover, and I was also the title character.
Yeah.
So kind of.
What a way to come out of the gate.
Yeah, but then you set the tone, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know, and a lot of us were new.
Yeah.
And so we were all very quiet.
Right.
Until time to fill, and then we just say the lines, but I didn't realize that later on I would go to different shows and everybody's talking. It's like that kind of voiceover camaraderie, that
craziness,
which wastes time, but also gives you some juice.
Of course.
And but we didn't know that at the time. So we were all very polite Asian, very polite Asian,
predominantly Asian cast.
Yeah.
And you had some crazy stuff. I mean, oh gosh, I forget the Dark Chi Wizard.
Dylan Wong.
Yes. Oh my gosh, and he's in Kung Fu Panda as well. Oh my god, why am I forgetting his name?
James Hong.
Yes, James Hong, who's brilliant.
James Hong.
So many amazing, and Sab Shimono of Simpsons fame as well as Uncle. One more thing, the best. That was a great show. Still waiting for that season 5 that may or may not ever happen someday. I can only pray,
No, I don't think it will.
You also did you book Xiao and Shendu on separate auditions as well?
No, it was that it was a group record, and Subaru, the director, just said, "Oh, why don't you try doing Shendu?"
Was that simple?
Yes. Yes, and luckily, I did have to do a German character, and that didn't.
Oh, really?
Okay,
I vaguely remember that. That's funny. Wow. Well, I mean, I can think of so few examples where the leading hero and the main villain are the same actor going at it multiple times. And that's pretty rad. So.
And I was glad every time he came back.
Oh, yeah. He kept finding ways to not die over and over and over throughout all the years of that show. My God.
Well, he was an ancient.
That's true. Now, do you get people? I know I'm sure probably a lot of Jackie, but do you get people asking for Xiao or for Shendu much when people come up to your table?
No, and I don't know that that many people know.
Really? Okay. Well, I know. If you remember,
why did you know?
Well, because I was that nerd that would look at the credits and say, okay, who's the voice? I'm like, wait, the same guy as all three of them? So, okay, well, if it's a rarity, I don't know if you have one offhandedly, but is there a Shendu line that you like doing?
Get me those talismans.
Shendu!
Oh, very good.
Well, of the 3 different British gentlemen that played Belmont, which I'm not one of them. But, James, thank you so much. Absolutely. Where can people find you on social media?
I am on Instagram, C James, and my website is SeaWorld.com.
Beautiful. Oh, SeaWorld. Oh,
I
go to SeaWorld, Pops. Oh, my God. This has been Anime Nation Fest. It's been a lovely weekend so far. If you're here, come see us at our tables. Otherwise,
buy a cabbage.
Please do. Please. Literally, he will autograph a cabbage for you. It's fantastic. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye.